Hey, how's it going guys? Spaghettified here, and welcome to the Stanley Parable Let's Play Part 2. Now, I'm going to warn you now.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
And now I'm just like, I feel like running around in circles and screaming. So, I'll try not to do that.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm going this way again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is a very
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What does this say? Number 1, Dad. Thank you.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room.
Hey, I'm reading
these
mugs.
Room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah, I don't
really
care about that.
worth
They're
it.
probably like come for a tea break or something. I want to read these mugs. What did someone say?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Coffee. I'm going to say this now. Don't know what that says. Oh, wow, lovely picture.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay, let's go.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
That's a boss room. If I could go back, I would go back in there now, just to have a look around.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What can they say? Is there anything hidden? Haha! You can't see me now, narrator. Can you? No! Haha! do you think maybe? Don't know. What does that say? Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I'm not lying. Or yeah, maybe. Through this door. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. I'm gonna jump off the cargo lift. Oh, hang on. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. What happens? What happens down there? No. Oh God.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Oh.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Okay, let's not do that again. Let's
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? What? Is it what? Is this right? Do I normally what? 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 That's not normal. Whoa. Okay. What does that say? I hate Mondays. Well, who doesn't hate Mondays? City mug.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
And I've never been so eager in my life. This is new for me.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not jump. Oh, I should have read that sign first.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Yes.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I don't want to go where you're
convinced that
telling
I
me,
want
okay?
something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red one. I don't trust this guy. I'm going for the blue one. Blue's this colour. Oh.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. No, I definitely went the blue one.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red. Where this arrow is pointing? That one? Or does it mean all the way around here into that one?
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Yes.
don't let me stop you.
Oh.
You see? There's nothing here.
No,
I
this is
haven't
my
even
kind of
finished
room.
building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
Hey,
What
I
did
would,
you
but I
want
don't
to
even know what
see?
they are, to be fair.
Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Should I? I don't like this door. This door, like, just, like, makes it really off-putting. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
Well, I
I'm
didn't
looking for
choose
some
this
real
route, so
critical
I'm gonna put it
feedback
at
here.
1.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not
Yeah.
even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. What? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. I did that one. It took me quite a while and I'm still not there, to be honest. That's a lot of doors. Huh. I'm doing pretty bad then. Who's this guy? Dead Rat. How's he doing better than me? How's he 9,327? Look. Oh, hang on, he did it in 3 minutes. I'm like 7 minutes now. Right.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, it did a really good job.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Oh yes,
You
please
wouldn't
do.
mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay, let's go. What if? Oh, for God's sake, baby, just die.
You heartless bastard.
I
Did you
got
do it
bored
because you
after
hate
4
babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
You're most
Oh,
welcome.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Loading.
Well, Stanley, is this any
Well,
better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
No.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes.
Wow.
It's complete.
That is
I made
some
this,
damn
Stanley.
sexy house.
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Most of my doors don't
But you've
even
only
have
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience.
Most of my doors
Please,
don't even have a
step
door,
inside and make yourself comfortable.
Most of my houses
Isn't
don't
it
even have a door.
grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Oh.
Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
You sure you want diamonds? Not like stone or wood. Wood's easier to get. Can't we go with wood? Oh, he's made a little cave for me and everything.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
no.
You didn't
This
give
is
me
far
one.
more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something
it's
that makes you
cold.
feel utterly
I can't give it up
irrelevant.
to the cold.
This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
What?
Okay, new game.
Oh.
Yes! I don't
Portal.
even know what this game is, but I love it.
Hey, it's called Portal.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I'll be back to you in a bit, radio.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your
Ah.
forte.
I remember this episode well.
Genius.
Not this episode, this level well.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more.
I didn't die. Well, that's quite miraculous, really. No, what's it? Oh, Oh, there's bottom. Where the hell's this place? What? What? Oh, let's go towards the light. Or maybe I shouldn't be following the light. Let's go towards the light. Well, that's not much of a light, is it? Oh. Hello? Hello? Chair? Cabinet? Blue... Big little blue blocks thing? What happens in here? Not a lot. What? Yeah, what?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Please hurry up. Oh. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're going to end this episode here. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.